looks like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late?
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah. I'm actually on my way to the Feast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Attention units, we have a possible kidnapping. Officers needed in Little Italy.
We're not getting much coverage. I should look for more towers to activate.
Unit 1182 along North Expressway near
I can't breathe! You're safe now.
Oh God, thank you. I do not like small spaces. Not again. There they are! Back away from the human collateral, Spider-Man.
Where's your head in?
Looky, Mr. Crookie! No, over here! I'm Spider-Man!
Guys, come on!
No, I'm Spider-Man! Kinda confusing, isn't it?
Now you pissed me off! Nearly wound up on the back of a milk cart. Thanks,
Mensch, Spider-Man.
All done. Kind of weird anyone still kidnaps in the digital era. Seems like there'd be cybernapping or something.
I understand we have another low-information caller who thinks we're better off thanks to Spider-Man. Let's see if I can set her straight. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
I just want to say that I've never seen Manhattan so safe and peaceful. Compare what it was like when Spider-Man first showed up to now.
Okay, fair enough, I will. Then, we had police and firefighters doing a wonderful job. There was crime, sure, but nothing they couldn't handle. Of course, we do have things now we didn't have then. Maniacs who shoot electricity out of their eyes, walking piles of sand, Nazis made of bees!
Didn't Spider-Man put all those guys in jail?
You're missing the point! They didn't exist before he came along. At best, he attracts them. But I've often wondered if they're in cahoots.
Wow, I've never actually heard anyone say cahoots before. Look, All I'm saying is, I'd hate to imagine what would have happened if all those guys showed up and Spider-Man wasn't here.
Another lost cause. Goodbye.
Attention units, a break-in was just reported. Incident is ongoing near 2 bridges.
Yeah, Spider-Man, the situation's under control.
Would you look at that? Half the crime tower's back up already.
When Spider Cop's on the job, come hell or high water, the job gets...
Nope, nope, nope. Nope.
She'd never admit it, but the chief was warming up to Spider Cop. His casual disregard for by-the-book thinking was a breath of fresh air. She'd come around. Someday.
Sorry.
You're kind of short.
Can you, lift something heavy? Up top? He touched me!
What's with the outfit? Get the hell out of me.
All units, narcotics sale reported in progress. Officers needed at Tribeca. Please copy.
My ESU ID badge from my semester as a teaching assistant. Didn't have time to stick with it, but I could definitely see teaching again someday.
be New York without a seedy drug deal. Oh, come on, fellas. You can't keep ducking income tax like this. I should have recorded this.
Now you pissed me off! I will crush your tiny ball!
Knocking the ever-loving stuffing out of dealers is my anti-drug. Police are on their way.
Used these electrician's gloves in my first fight with Electro. Gave me the idea to add insulation to my costume, which saved my bacon more than once.
Oh no! It's Spider-Man!
Wow, you all forgot your keys?
You're all gonna pay!
Let's kick it up a notch. Welcome to the air show. So, you're all going to jail, where I bet you'll be as good at breaking out as you were at breaking in.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Wrong. Here's a little lesson in the English language, my friend. Prejudice means to prejudge someone before you know anything about them. I know all I need to about Spider. He runs around causing chaos, wearing a mask so he doesn't have to answer for his shenanigans, in a flashy costume so he gets attention to feed his gigantic, insatiable ego. Now, if I'm a mentally unstable person and I see him getting all this coverage, what am I going to do? It's called copycat behavior, people, and it's ruining New York.
We're here!
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack. Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
What about my dog?
No problem. But always on a leash and never in the kitchen area.
Of course. Man, this is great. You guys are great. Thank you so much.
And done. Oh, wait. Not done.
Coffee's terrible, but it's free.
May kept Uncle Ben's clothes a long time. It's like he was still looking out for her.
Wish I could afford an electric wheelchair.
You guys holding up all right?
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, and she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Well, I'm not going anywhere. That's a promise. Looks like May's not in yet. So I was into horses. Wasn't everybody at some point? Wish May would take some of this down. It's embarrassing. An artist I was not. Miss you. Man, was I ever a dork. Well, we all have an awkward phase.
So, I got the job. May's recommendation really helped.
People know that when she says something, she means it.
I could patch these shoes. They'll last a while yet.
I never used to feel safe at the other shelter. This one, I have never had a problem.
There's always someone looking out for us.
If I had powers, I wouldn't fight crime, I'll tell you that. I'd be a TV star.
I'd be a pro wrestler. Best gimmick ever.
Today's gonna be a good day.
Peter. What can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. Why, what is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
My father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped. Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Attention all units, there is a vehicle pursuit in progress. Officers near Bowery, please respond.
Those lunatics would kill someone driving like that.
You tell Susie she wants a... Young man, I will pull this car over right now! Backup? I'll take him.
Long time no see. Here's your stuff. Reinforcements. I guess this is what they call organized crime.
You're gonna pay for that!
So much for the gang that couldn't drive straight.
Spider-Man!
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I mean, I didn't forget. I just I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?